Riviere is a photographer that we've worked with for over 30 years. My understanding is he works exclusively for this company, and he's in charge of a lot of the marketing materials and the visual identity of the advertising campaigns. These here are a series of preparatory sketches for the construction of the images. He uses what we now call almost old-fashioned photography. In other words, he doesn't use digital photography. So everything that you see in the image, when we come to it, is how he placed it. So I think that's actually quite important, because there's no trickery going on after the fact. So when he came to present this portfolio to our audience, and he told us some amazing stories about the background to these images. So this one is shot in India. And it ended up being shot just before dawn, so you can see dawn just arriving here. But all the electricity failed, and they actually had, I think, a donkey on a generator, running on the generator to generate the light for this. So he had some really, really fantastic stories. So very beautiful, evocative, glamorous, romantic, dreamlike images. There are 3 series in this portfolio. One is the trials and tribulations of Louis Vuitton in Asia. The other one is the passing of the comet. And the 3rd series is about Amble, which is where, of course, we make all of our trunks. So this one is about the comet. You can see it just here. But you can see that these are really, really beautifully printed. And if you think about it, that these are not digital imaging as well, so nothing's added in. So this is long exposure. This is technically superb, as well as artistically, but technically just fantastic. Beautiful blacks and amazing detail.
And how many editions of this?
There's a total edition of 50 worldwide, so it's very small. So this is one of the images from Amble. This is actually what is now our museum in Amble, and this was before it was actually renovated. So it's an Art Nouveau house. It's a really beautiful Art Nouveau house, and you can see it in the detailing here. And again, all the detailing around here.
Great.
I'll just show you 1 or 2 more.
Beautiful prints.
Yes, really beautiful. Some charcoal, I was told, was used in the printing of this, which is why you get those really intense blacks. And here again, this is part of the comet.
Where was this shot?
This would have been shot somewhere on the subcontinent of India, but I don't quite know precisely where, I'm afraid.
Stunning. It's
Yes.
beautiful.
Really impactful.
Okay, thank you.
Pleasure. Please cut that out, though, because I don't particularly